Welcome to the Adding Rubrics to a Dropbox and Using It to Grade demo. In this demo, you will learn how to attach a rubric to your Dropbox. Then you will learn how to use the rubric to grade your students' submitted assignments. By the end of this demo, you will have a graded student's assignment using a rubric that you have already built. See our video on how to build rubrics if you haven't built a rubric yet. First, log in to your D2L Brightspace account and go into your course. Make sure that you have published your rubric and check the box next to competencies so that the rubric will be available to connect to the Dropbox. In the gray navigation bar, click on the Dropbox link. To add a rubric to a Dropbox folder, you will start by clicking on the drop-down arrow next to the Dropbox folder. Select Edit Folder from the menu. Under the Properties tab, in the Rubrics section, click the Add Rubric button. In the window that opens, mark the box next to the rubric that you would like to use to grade this assignment. Click the Add Selected button. Your rubric will be listed under the Add Rubric button. Next, set it as the default rubric. To remove this rubric, click the red X to the right of it. Click the Save and Close button. You have now successfully added a rubric to a Dropbox folder. To use the rubric to grade the student's submissions in the Dropbox, start by clicking on the name of the Dropbox folder. Click on a student's submission to open it. On the right side of the screen, under Evaluation, you will see a section called Rubrics. Click on the name of the rubric you attach to this Dropbox folder. The rubric will open in a new window. Click the circles to mark the criteria this student has met for this assignment. Notice that each time you click a circle, the box is highlighted, and the score for the criteria is entered in the far right column. Click on the Edit pencil to add specific feedback in each row. For example, I'll enter, "Well done. I'm glad to see such improvement." Then click the Save button. Once you have selected a score for each criteria, an overall score is automatically entered. Click the Edit pencil to add overall feedback, such as, "Wow, great job." Then click the Save button. If the box next to Transfer Rubric Feedback to the General Feedback for the assignment is checked, this will put any feedback you typed into the rubric rows directly into the General Feedback for the Dropbox. Click the Save and Record button. You will see that the feedback and score from the rubric is automatically entered into the Dropbox score field. Click the Publish or Update button. You have now successfully used a rubric to grade a student's Dropbox assignment. Let me show you what this looks like from the student view. You won't see this, but this is what your students see. Your student goes to the Dropbox. Under the Feedback column, clicks on the word View. The student is shown the rubric with the selection you chose highlighted and showing the feedback you wrote at the end of each row.